Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Extra Time TV. This is Sooklal, and the football continues. And we're joined once again by James Baird, our guy from Scotland, who is giving us some expertise. Try saying that 5 times fast about the Euros. So, we're going to kick things off. Hungary took on pre-tournament favorites France, and the game ended up 1-1. And I see all the cliches and the hashtags about that's all over about, France not being hungry enough. I mean, come on. Literally, everybody is saying it. We're not going to say it, but then I just said it, James. So then I'm contradicting myself. See? But, it ended with a goal from Attila Fiola and Antoine Griezmann. James, what happened with France today?
They did not start at all. I mean, I think they came into this game. I mean, I don't know if they thought they did so much in the last game. They didn't need to do as much today. But I thought Hungary were excellent. I mean, Kleinteisler was brilliant in there. The kind of red-headed Hungarian. I thought he bossed the midfield so much so that he had to come off. I mean, one of the harsh problems that Hungary had, their skipper came off early. It looked as if he came off from heat exhaustion, which I find very comical because obviously they said it was in the 90s. I mean, we're used to that over here all the time. But it was a very astute performance from Hungary. I mean, we have to remember, they have the fans. They have, I think it's 60-odd thousand fans in that stadium. They have the 12th man, but France really didn't show up. And it was a game they could have, sealed their fate in a sense. I thought, Benzema took his goal well. He gave us a nifty little dance when he scored. But I really think Pogba didn't really turn up today. I thought they looked very suspect at the back. Hugo Lloris, in my opinion, I found the goal was a little too close to his near post to lose it. But it was an excellent game. And I think the smaller countries are really stepping up and showing the bigger ones. You're not the big countries you used to be. So it bodes well for the remaining game for France in a sense. It's going to be an epic game from them. But I was very impressed by Hungary.
Yes. And, just a quick look at the stats. 61% possession to France and 39% to Hungary. And James, just to add to that before we move along, because I know the next game, is we have a special guest which you can introduce. France and all these strong teams. While France is and will continue to be one of my favorites of the tournament, they are far from, I think, a perfect team defensively. Even back in 2018 when they won the World Cup, even that game against the Argentina game, it was 4-3. And yes, eventually in the end, France, the quality came through Mbappe and those guys, but they have some chinks in their armor. And I've been saying this a lot about all the big teams, pre-tournament favorites. Sandro mentioned this as well, that sometimes it works against you. And, they have a lot more games to play. Maybe this might be the slap in the face France might need, Deschamps and those guys to really get their head together because, as you can see, James, there are no easy walkovers in these tournaments and in international football anymore. It just does not happen. So, we'll, move along to the next game, James. I'll let you kick that one off with Germany. Just a reminder, everyone, for more episodes with Shaka Hislop, be sure to head over to our YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more updates, interviews, and content.